Is everything okay with you, Beth?
I don't know what everything is. I just know that I've been really absorbed here at the clinic.
Yeah, you seem very happy.
I am. I feel like I'm finally finding myself. I mean, can you believe it after all these years?
Marley, you have always seemed like a very real person to me.
Well, I felt like half a person. Like I was always looking for the other half, and I felt like if I found the right man, just maybe I'd be whole.
And Dennis isn't the right guy.
Dennis is wonderful, but I don't even know if this is about a guy.
Well, where does that leave Dennis?
Honestly, I don't know. I just feel like there's this whole side of Dennis I don't even know.
Not sure that I understand.
Jake, I don't want to be swept off my feet. I mean, that's already happened. I just want to be loved and trusted. I want to know what Dennis fears and what he's feeling. It's hard to do that when someone only tells you half of what they're thinking.
No phone call.
Please, I have a little boy. The last time I disappeared, he had nightmares for weeks.
No.
You can dial the number. And I won't stay on the phone long enough for anyone to trace the call.
Listen, it's far too risky.
What's risky? I don't even know where I am.
That doesn't matter.
All right. If you were honest about why you kidnapped me, I mean, if it really is to get Ryan to come running to you,
Yes,
then...
I need to see Ryan, all right?
All right, fine. Then isn't it in your best interest for him to know that I'm safe and that I'm with you? Where's Ryan?
He's taking a hot shower before he has to go look for Vicky again.
So, is that a bulletproof vest?
That's right. Have you ever seen one before?
No. It's actually pretty light.
Yeah. Looks good.
I'm glad Ryan has this.
Mm.
But every time I look at that gun, I mean, it makes my stomach queasy.
Yeah, well, when you see this stuff, you know for sure that this isn't an egg hunt.
Are you sorry you came?
No. I'd rather be worrying about you where I can see you.
Do you really worry that much?
Well, you act first and talk later. You must have drove your parents nuts.
Well, they can barely talk in full sentences.
I got the same problem.
Oh, man, I feel like a new... Gardner! I'm sorry, I thought you were still upstairs. I, left my clothes down here.
So, put them on. I've got 3 brothers, Harrison.
Yep.
Listen, do you want something to eat before you go out there
No,
again?
actually, I really don't have any time. Gardner, can I have the vest, please?
Oh, yeah, sure. Fine. Sorry. I'm really glad to have it.
I'll get it. Hold on. Hello? Yeah. Hold on. It's for you.
Harrison?
I have someone here who needs to speak to you.
Ian?
Make it quick.
Ryan, is that you?
Vic?
Wow, you guys look swamped.
Us guys are. What do you want, Paulina?
She's here to have dinner with me, Iris.
Oh, glad somebody's got time to eat.
Drop it, Iris. Well, I guess we better break for dinner.
No, I'm not going anywhere until I get something useful.
Wait, according to these figures from the accountants, a small amount of stockholders haven't turned in their proxy ballots. Should duplicates be sent out?
Absolutely, every vote counts.
You know what, I think I'll write another letter asking for support. It can only up the numbers.
Yep, that would be wonderful. We're right down on the wire here. Here's some more.
No, I think I may have something here.
What?
Give me a minute and I'll let you know.
Hey, how the wedding plan's coming?
I have no idea. It's all in Jake's hands, remember?
Which is preposterous if you ask me.
I didn't. But then again, I wouldn't expect you to understand. Jake is trying to do something wonderful for me.
Well, then, I guess the next question is, who's he stepping on to make it happen?
Iris, could I have a word with you?
Yes, of course, Rachel. You can have a word with me, but please don't ask me to try and pretend like that little weasel she's
I
married.
dislike Jake as much as you do, Iris.
That isn't possible.
I
I distrust him.
Then why are we going ahead with the charade of a
Because
wedding?
it's what Paulina wants.
That's like handing her a loaded gun and pointing it at her head.
It is her choice, Iris. I suggest we keep our opinions to ourselves.
But we've still got a few days to try and make her change her mind.
Iris, you can't talk her out of this. I have tried.
Well, I just can't seem to keep my mouth shut. Well, as far as Jake McKinnon goes, that is.
Well, Iris, suppose everybody was, against you and Hank.
Really?
Nobody thought that that relationship would last.
I suppose you've been talking to Donna Hudson.
Iris, suppose you and Hank decided to get married and everybody in our family started making snide comments.
Well, in my case, they'd be absolutely wrong. Hank and I are having a wonderful time in our relationship right now.
You're not listening,
In
Iris.
fact, well, I think once the divorce is over, I think he's going to propose.
Oh, that's great, Iris.
Yeah, I know. Hank reminds me of Daddy. I love ways.
I hope you're really happy. And why don't you just try to be a little nicer to Paulina?
Because she's deluding herself.
Iris, this is useless.
Yes, I've been saying that now for quite a long time.
Rachel, come here.
What?
Have you got something?
I traced a number of these major buys to a parent company called Distant Sun.
That's just the breakthrough we've been waiting
It
for.
operates out of Tokyo.
But this indicates that we didn't receive one proxy from them.
So either they don't care about management,
Or
or...
they're planning to show up at the stockholders' meeting and cause a lot of trouble. Vicky, where are you?
I don't know.
Are you all right?
Mm-hmm. You?
I'm fine.
God, I was so worried.
Yeah, me too. Listen, can you tell me anything about your surroundings?
No. I'm afraid that's not possible.
Vicky, you gotta give me some clue as to where you are.
Nope.
Are you sure you're all right?
I'll take that.
Wait a minute, I'm not finished
You're
yet.
finished.
Vicky?
Vicky will be fine if you do exactly what I say.
I'm listening.
Meet me in half an hour at the boathouse at the north end of Lake Elizabeth.
I'll be there.
You make sure you're alone. Don't bring the police into this.
Yeah, I'll be alone. Listen, I've got to make sure that Vicky's all... Vic! Damn it!
Vicky, okay?
Yeah, she's fine. I just don't know where she is.
How did Ian know where to find me?
I left this number here at the bar where he contacted me at first.
You're not actually gonna meet him, Ryan. You could be walking into a trap.
Yeah. But I could also be saving Vicky's life.
Where do you think you're going?
I was just going out to get a little air.
Do you think I'm stupid?
Look, I did what I was told, all right? I didn't warn Ryan. I didn't tell him where I am.
That's because you couldn't, not because you didn't want to. Why did you call Ryan and not your husband?
Well, because Ryan's here. Grant's in the States. He's too far away to be any help.
That would make sense if you rang for help. But you rang to say you're all right.
Yeah, so?
So? That's something you should be ringing to tell your husband.
Well, don't worry about it, okay? Ryan will make sure that Grant knows.
You know, come to think of it, when Paulina set me up at the docks, I remember you standing right next to Ryan. I don't even remember seeing your husband.
That's because Grant didn't believe I saw you.
Looks like you married the wrong brother.
I really wish that you would let one of us come with you.
I'm gonna be safer by myself.
That is a matter of opinion.
Ian told me to show up alone. Now, if I break that promise, I may not get a chance to do this again.
You're gonna trust this guy. I'd call the cops right now.
If Ian sees the cops, then he'll bolt, just like he did back in Bay City. Now, this may be my only chance, and I am not going to lose it, especially since we know that Vicky's with him now.
You're afraid to rattle him?
Hostage situations sometimes fall apart, and when they do, all hell breaks loose.
Which is exactly what you're going to be walking into, Ryan, with no backup.
Look! If I don't get back in touch with you in 12 hours, go ahead, call the police, okay?
Why wait that long?
Because things like this take time, Gardner. I may have to negotiate. I don't even know if Vicky's with him or not, and I certainly don't want the cavalry busting in with their guns drawn at some critical moment.
Yeah, but...
Look, I am the trained officer. If you want to help, you've got to do it my way.
He's right. He's right.
All right. I'm sorry.
Good. Wish me luck.
We're pulling for you.
Ryan. Please be careful.